Hello, entrepreneurs. Money management. Money management is so crucial. The way you handle money is everything. And I've said it before in other videos, and I'll say it again. One of the things that we don't talk about enough in our culture is about money management. The way we handle money, how we receive it, how we work for it, whether or not we save it, whether how we distribute it, and what we buy, and how much we buy, when we buy, how do we save, how do we plan. We don't talk about those things enough at the table, at the kitchen table. We don't talk about stocks, we don't talk about bonds, we don't talk about wealth building enough. Everybody wants to be rich, but there's a difference between wanting to be rich and talking about money management. Now, those two are connected. However, that's the problem. We tend to talk about them separately. We talk about ideas and, dare I say, schemes to get rich quick. We talk about lottery and all these crazy potentials where you get a lot of money at one time. But we do not talk about money management that can lead us to wealth building. And that's where the difference lies. If you get something quickly, if you get it overnight, you will lose it just as fast as you got it, if not faster. Because there are lessons that you get when it comes to handling money that cannot be taught when you get things too quickly. If you get a lump sum of money, it's a big difference between that and having money distributed to you in a series of time, whether it be every 2 weeks, every month, and you learning how to take that money and build wealth. There's a big difference. That's why a lot of people every year, I watch people go through scams, tricks, all kind of things. A lot of tax preparers for money that you will not know where that money is in 2 weeks' time. It's a few $1,000s. I'm not gonna, I'm not downplaying it. I'm not talking about anybody. But in 2 weeks, you won't even know where that money was. You won't even remember what you've done with it. You will not have done anything significantly to change your life. And yet, it has cost you a lot, or it could cost you a lot, because of some of the ideas and the schemes that people go through just to get it. So that lets us know that we're missing something in the process. Because if I go through that much trouble to get it, surely it should last me or change my situation. But we haven't thought about the money. We haven't really earned the money. It came so quickly, and it was easy to let it go. There are so many lessons that you learn when you start looking at and handling money on a different level. Yeah, no company is ever going to pay you enough to get rich. But you can take the same amount of money, two people, same job, same wage, same hours, and based on how they handle the money, one can develop and become wealthy, and the other will still be running, chasing money, and working for it. It's not always what you have, but it's how well you learn to manage what you have. I'm telling you, I've seen it done. I had to challenge myself in the same way, because as much and as I know about money, as many times as I have been hired to handle people's money, it wasn't until I changed my mindset that the money started to change. And I'm telling you, it's the way you look at it, it's the way you handle it, and it's what you do with it that matters. It's been your girl, the Queen Bee. I'm always going to be honest. May not be what you want to hear, but I'm always tell you what you need to know. Make sure you watch, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Bye-bye.